Most people believe they've seen the world's most breathtaking places, but the truth is, the real magic often hides far from the tourist maps. Beyond the famous landmarks and crowded attractions, there are natural wonders so unique, so awe-inspiring, that few travelers have even heard of them. Today, we're uncovering 10 hidden natural gems you have never heard of that will leave you speechless. Number 9. Gunung Mulu, Borneo. In the wild heart of Borneo lies a place of staggering beauty and mystery. Gunung Mulu, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's a land of towering limestone cliffs, vast caves, and untouched rainforest. One of its most iconic sites, the pinnacles of Mount Api, razor-sharp limestone spires soaring upwards like a stone forest, sculpted by millions of years of erosion. But the wonders don't stop there. Beneath the mountains lies a hidden world of caves. Deer Cave, one of the largest on Earth, where millions of bats take flight each evening, filling the sky in a mesmerizing display. And then there's Clearwater Cave, over 200 kilometers of passages, making it one of the longest cave systems in the world. Carved by underground rivers that still rush and echo through its chambers today. But Gunung Mulu isn't just rock and cave, it's alive. Here, rare orchids bloom, hornbills soar, and countless species thrive, many found nowhere else on Earth. Majestic, mysterious, and awe-inspiring, Gunung Mulu is a wonderland of stone and jungle, a hidden treasure of Southeast Asia. Getting here isn't simple. Mulu is accessible mainly by plane. The best time to visit is between July and September, when the trails are drier. And whatever you do, don't miss the bat exodus from Deer Cave, one of the world's most unforgettable wildlife spectacles. Number 8. Semuc, Champey, Guatemala. Deep in the jungles of Guatemala lies a hidden paradise, Semuc, Champey. A staircase of turquoise pools, glowing against the emerald rainforest, like nature's own masterpiece. From calm, shallow pools perfect for floating, to deep, natural basins made for diving, Semuc, Champey is a jungle playground sculpted by time and water. And for the ultimate view, hike up to El Mirador. From high above, the pools unfold in a breathtaking panorama, where the canopy opens to reveal one of Guatemala's most enchanting sights. Remote, vibrant, unforgettable. Semuc, Champey feels like a secret world, a natural wonder hidden in the heart of Central America. The best time to visit is during the dry season, November to April, when the pools shine their brightest. Bring sturdy shoes, the hike to the viewpoint is steep, but the reward is worth it. Number 7. Blood Falls, Antarctica. In the heart of Antarctica's frozen wilderness lies one of the strangest natural wonders on Earth. Blood Falls, a crimson stream that bleeds out from the Taylor Glacier into the icy waters below. At first glance, it looks as if the glacier itself is wounded, seeping blood across the ice. But the truth? Even more fascinating. The vivid red comes from iron-rich, salty water trapped beneath the glacier for millions of years. When this briny water finally meets the air, the iron oxidized just like rust, staining the ice in that eerie, scarlet hue. For scientists, it's more than a mystery. It's a rare glimpse into extreme ecosystems that survive without sunlight or oxygen. Blood Falls is more than a spectacle. It's proof that life can endure in the harshest corners of our planet, and maybe, just maybe, on worlds beyond Earth. Amid the vast silence of Antarctica, Blood Falls stands as both haunting and awe-inspiring, a chilling natural wonder you'll never forget. Visiting isn't easy. Blood Falls is one of the most remote sites on Earth, accessible only by Antarctic expeditions. The best time to glimpse it? The austral summer, from November to February, when conditions finally allow exploration. Number 6. Lord Howe, Australia. Off the east coast of Australia lies a paradise untouched by time, Lord Howe Island. With dramatic peaks, crystal lagoons, and rare wildlife, it's often called one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Here, the skyline is ruled by Mount Gower and Mount Lidgebird, volcanic giants rising steeply from the ocean. Their views? Unlike anything you'll find anywhere else in the world. Beneath the waves, the world's southernmost barrier reef surrounds the island. Snorkelers and divers step into a living aquarium, with tropical fish, graceful turtles, and vibrant corals in pristine condition. On land, Lord Howe is a sanctuary for rare species, from the famous kentia palms to thriving seabird colonies. And if you love hiking, trails wind through lush forests, leading to ridges with jaw-dropping ocean views, volcanic peaks, coral seas, untouched wilderness. Lord Howe Island is a natural masterpiece, a place where nature feels wild, yet perfectly preserved. Visitor numbers are capped at just 400 at a time, keeping this paradise unspoiled. The best time to go is between September and May, when the weather is perfect for hiking, diving, and exploring every corner of the island. Number 5. Bazaruto Archipelago, Mozambique. Off the coast of Mozambique lies a tropical paradise few travelers have heard of, the Bazaruto Archipelago, a chain of 6 idyllic islands surrounded by turquoise seas and endless golden dunes. In this natural wonder, soft dunes meet crystal clear waters, and life slows to the rhythm of the ocean. No wonder they call it the Pearl of the Indian Ocean. For divers, this is a dream come true. The reefs are alive with sea turtles, vibrant corals, and more than 2,000 species of fish. And if you're lucky, you might spot the rare dugong, a gentle marine mammal, cousin to the manatee. But Bazaruto isn't just about natural beauty. It's also alive with culture. Local communities thrive on fishing and seafaring traditions, passed down through generations. The Bazaruto Islands are where desert dunes meet tropical seas, where coral reefs burst with life, and where time itself seems to stand still. A hidden jewel of Africa's coastline, just waiting to be explored. The best time to visit is during Mozambique's dry season, May through November. Don't miss a dhow safari across the islands. And bring your snorkeling gear. The underwater world here is every bit as magical as the shores. Number 4. Catarata del Toro, Costa Rica. In the lush highlands of Costa Rica hides a breathtaking secret, Catarata del Toro. This powerful waterfall plunges 90 meters straight into an ancient volcanic crater, creating one of the country's most dramatic natural wonders. Surrounded by steep cliffs and dense rainforest, the falls roar into a deep pool below, nourishing mosses, orchids, and ferns that cling to the crater walls. A network of trails lets you descend into the gorge with views from above and from below. Along the way, the forest comes alive, with tropical birds, fluttering butterflies, and the echoing call of howler monkeys. But Catarata del Toro is more than just a waterfall. It's a meeting of fire and water, where ancient volcanic power meets rainforest beauty, merging into one unforgettable sight. Towering, untamed, awe-inspiring. Catarata del Toro is Costa Rica at its most raw and beautiful, a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. The best time to visit is in the dry season, December through April. Trails are easier to hike then. Number 3. Tianzi Mountain. In China's Hunan province lies a landscape straight out of a painting, the Tianzi Mountain Nature Reserve, known as the monarch of the peak forest. This natural wonder is celebrated for its towering sandstone pillars and breathtaking views. Here, more than 3,000 narrow peaks rise sharply from the earth, often wrapped in drifting mist, making them appear like floating islands in the sky. Magical, isn't it? Hop on a cable car and you'll see mind-blowing views that stretch beyond imagination. Or follow cliffside trails, where waterfalls tumble, Hidden valleys unfold, and stone bridges sculpted by nature over millions of years reveal themselves. And at sunrise, the mountains glow in soft hues of gold and pink. It's one of the most mesmerizing sights in all of China. A landscape that has inspired legends, poems, and timeless works of art. The Tianzi Mountain Nature Reserve is where earth, sky, and imagination meet. A surreal natural wonder that feels more like a dream than reality. The best times to visit is during spring and autumn. That's when the weather is perfect, the mist is magical, and if you arrive early, you'll enjoy the views before the crowds. Number 2, Mima Mounds, United States. In Washington lies a landscape wrapped in mystery, the Mima Mounds Natural Area Preserve. At first glance, it looks like gentle hills scattered across the grasslands. But these formations have puzzled scientists for centuries. Stretching as far as the eye can see, these symmetrical earth mounds rise up to 6 feet high and 30 feet wide, dotted across the prairie in patterns almost too precise to be natural. They leave you wondering, how did they get here? For decades, geologists have debated their origin. Were they shaped by earthquakes, glaciers, massive floods, or maybe even ancient pocket gophers? To this day, their true cause remains an unsolved natural mystery. But the Mima Mounds aren't just about mystery. They're alive with beauty. In spring, wildflowers blanket the prairie. In summer, golden grasses sway in the breeze. And all year long, birds, insects, and prairie wildlife thrive here. The Mima Mounds are proof that Earth still holds secrets waiting to be discovered. A natural wonder where science and imagination meet. The best time to visit is during late spring. That's when the prairie bursts into bloom. With trails and viewing platforms, you can explore this fragile, mysterious landscape without leaving a trace. Number 1, Torres del Paine, Chile. Welcome to the heart of Patagonia. Torres del Paine, famous for its dramatic granite peaks, shimmering glaciers, and untouched wilderness. This natural wonder is one of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. The park takes its name from the 3 mighty granite towers, the Torres, and at sunrise, they glow golden against the sky. A sight so magical it leaves even seasoned travelers speechless. But the beauty doesn't end there. Massive glaciers tumble into turquoise lakes and Lago Gray. It's dotted with floating icebergs, a shimmering reminder of nature's raw, untamed power. And then there's the wildlife. Guanacos grazing across the plains, condors soaring overhead. And if you're lucky, you might even spot the elusive puma, master of this wilderness. For adventurers, this is paradise. Trails like the W Trek and the longer O Circuit take you through forests, valleys, and rivers, all surrounded by scenery so spectacular it feels like another world. Torres del Paine is more than a national park. It's a living masterpiece, a place where earth, ice, and sky collide in dramatic harmony. Truly one of Patagonia's greatest natural wonders. The best time to visit is between October and April, Patagonia's summer, when trails are most accessible. But be ready, the weather here is full of surprises. 4 seasons can arrive in a single day,